got it in sport mode. Let's see how sporty this thing actually is. Anybody behind me? I don't think so. Alright, to the floor. There's a little bit of turbo lag with this car. But man, once it gets rolling, it is gone, man. Gone. Pretty peppy. Still haven't fixed my little side marker lamp. And still haven't figured out how to turn off the speed warning. I don't need a speed warning. That is so funny. I have surpassed the speed warning. But yeah, this is a comfy little cruiser. Reminds me a lot of a Mercedes-Benz. Get up here a little bit so we can see. It looks like my speedometer and my Garmin are just a few miles per hour off. I'm showing cruise set on 83 miles an hour, and I have it indicated, looks like about 86. Yeah, it looks about like 86. So looks like we got about a 3 mile per hour difference on the speedometer there. But hey, that's all right. If it, my wife's going to be driving this car, so if she sets the cruise on 80, I guess she'll be going 77, so she won't know any difference, because the Garmin won't stay in here. It'll go with me to the Lexus. I actually still use these Garmins. I know it's funny with all the apps and the Waze app and all that good stuff on our iPhones. I just like it up on the windshield. It works really well. It's easy to use, and I like that it displays speed limits and your actual speed. There's just some features about it that I just like, and plus it just stays there. It's not like my phone that I have to take off and put up, take off, put up, take off. Even though I would like to have one of those phone mount type things, for when I'm bouncing around in other cars. But yeah, this thing, sorry, we're cruising into the sun. I'm trying to get us out of the sun a little bit, but yeah, this car is very smooth at highway speeds. Looks like we're turning about 2750, 2800 on the RPMs, which isn't bad for 82 miles an hour. And this is just a 5-speed automatic. I tell you, it's taking me a little bit of getting used to with the key down between the console. That's really weird. But this car is just super clean. No broken plastics. All the door panels and everything looks so good. Just got this kind of wear situation going on the seats. On these two-tone leather seats. I've got a guy. So he's going to come hook me up, re-dye the seats, just for him to do it all over again. But yeah, just the lack of wear and stuff. It's just, it feels like a much newer car than a 2008. It really does. Back seat's pretty good. Everything. Sorry, so shaky. Golly, I'm so shaky. But yeah, just a very smooth, runs good temperature. The AC gets nice and cold when you get up to these cruising speeds. I checked the Freon in it, and the Freon is not low. The Freon is full. It's showing full. So I checked the cabin filter. It looks like it's never been changed. So I vacuumed it out. Vacuumed it out with my shop vac real good, and I reinstalled it just until I can until my new one comes in. Went ahead and ordered one for like $7 online. So got an air filter coming. I've got to get the oil changed. Even though we haven't hit the mileage, we are way past the date, and the oil's looking a little black on the dipstick, so I need to get an oil change. And I might go ahead and do a tire rotation and balance while I'm at it. It seems to shift fine. Seems to not shift. It does shift fine. I just noticed I still had it in the sport mode, and it downshifted as I slowed my speed. There it goes. It downshifts again. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a manual. As we're coming to a rolling stop, it's just downshifting each gear. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll turn that off for a moment. And I'm just going to get out of this sun for one thing. And we're just going to head back the direction we came. This is my favorite little route I like to run when I'm trying out new cars, especially on the freeway and what have you. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit sport again. Get on the freeway right here. And punch it. Ooh, boy, the tires broke loose there. This is a punchy car. I mean, this was an uphill ramp. And I'm about to run into the big rig. Golly. Slowing back down to 45. That was a big waste of gas. Well, we can check and see how our rolling passing power is. Sorry, Mr. XPO. Wasn't trying to run it up your ass on purpose. Alright, let's get it. Man, there's 80 like no thing. And a speed warning. Alright, let me get back over here. Sometimes there's a cop that likes to sit right where that minivan is right there. Let's see if he's sitting up there hiding. No. Alright, let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. I'm very impressed. Steering wheel just as stable as can be, man. Wow. Got plenty of power. That minivan must be flying. I can't catch him. I'm doing an indicated 93 on the Garmin. That's about 90, about 97 on the speedometer. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. But yeah, plenty of good power. I need to check out what tuning opportunities there are for these cars. There's got to be some. Because this thing is really strong. Warning is 79. I'm going to turn sport mode off. And then when I get home, I'm getting my owner's manual and figuring out how to turn the speed warning off. Because that is just silly. Good grief. Oh, the little Fiat 500, he wants to roll. Those things only have like 101 horsepower. I don't see how he's doing 88 miles an hour right now. Unless, yeah, he's really rolling. He's loaded down with a bunch of stuff, too. Well, I've always enjoyed my Volvos and my Mercedes for their solid road feel and their good highway manners. And now I can add Saab to that list. This car is just awesome. The suspension is so tight and it drives so straight and no vibrations or crazy rattles. The body's pretty, you know, structurally sound, not a lot of rattles or creaks. These tires, these Cooper tires, are about 50% worn. So, you know, I could go either way right now. I could get me a good set of tires put on there, or just rotate and balance these out one more time. They feel pretty darn smooth, but I do get just little hints of vibration at certain highway speeds. So I might rotate them and have them balanced one more time and see what's up before I get me some Contis. I always was a Michelin man until Continentals, man. Continentals, I've had them on that Volkswagen, and I had them, we had them on the Audi S7, and God, Continentals are just hard to beat. And I've had them on my Mercedes before. And funny enough, when I bought my 2012 Versa, brand new, yes, no, it wasn't a 12, it was a 2010. It was the original Versa, the little hatchback. I bought a brand new one. They were on sale dirt cheap. That son of a gun came with Continentals on it from the factory for a $12,000 car. But anyway, I'm rambling. So there's a little freeway jaunt in the 08 Saab 9.3 Sport Combi 2.0T Turbo. And we'll be back with some more videos. I got a couple more things coming your way. Y'all have a good night.